Hey everybody, I'm Cameron McNeil for this. This is activity 4 about asking a parent um, about meal times from when I was growing up, and so I decided to do my dad. And so when I asked him to describe like meal times when I was growing up, I asked him to think about who was involved and what type of kinds of food were eaten, and he usually said it was mixed up because a lot of times when we were younger, it was me and I had 3 other siblings, so we all played sports and stuff. We were all busy, so a lot of times we were able to eat meals at home together sometimes, so everybody would be there. And then there was other times where it might just be me, my dad, and my brother or eat somewhere, and then my mom and sisters would eat somewhere, or it'd just be a mix-up of somebody maybe with these kids maybe with this parent this not, these kids maybe with the other parent the other not, and just depending, it switched often. And the kind of foods that we're eating, he said, was like if we were really busy one night, sometimes we just eat out. It could be fast food, could be a sit-down restaurant, and so the foods are just different varieties. And if it was something home cooked, he talked about how mom always made sure there was some type of meat. There was always a veggie. She usually had some type of bread made for us. And when it comes to like who was involved and where it was, usually the food was generally eaten. Like I said, it could have been. He said it could have been eaten out somewhere, and or it could have been home cooked meals. Sometimes he said we'd either eat in the dining room as a family together, or we could sometimes break off. Everybody breaks off into the rooms. They may eat by themselves and do their own thing, depending on what they have to do. Or like sometimes we'd even sit in our living room if like something special was on, like maybe a ball game or something. We'd all sit in there, maybe have dinner together. And I asked him about the environment of that. He talked about he always liked the environment of like when everybody was sitting down eating together as a family, because it was just nice to, at the end of the day, to unwind and just talk about your day with your family. About let's see, when meal times were, they were generally, he just said, breakfast is, it was normal times for like what you would think breakfast, lunch, and dinner were. And then I asked him about how it changed as me and my siblings got older, and he said the older we got, that me and my siblings became more independent. We kind of took care of ourselves. So, and we still have family meals, even though that we're all older now, but it's probably less than what it was when we were younger. And the food rules, when talking about food rules, he said he couldn't really remember a whole lot of food rules because, as I stated in the previous activity, my parents did not require they didn't have no restrictions on what we ate or anything. There was very few, so he couldn't really remember any, so there was nothing to really talk about there.